So you're a fun guy to drink with.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm definitely not a sad drunk or like an angry drunk.
Oh, great.
I'm a fun time.
Yeah.
But
like a karaoke fun?
No, I don't do never karaoke. But
by the way, duh.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like you get you in the right city with the right crew and the right shot of something, and somebody's birthday that tugs at your heartstring. Maybe you get up and maybe you sing something.
I always say this, like, if you see me dancing, like, call the ambulance because I'm about to fucking die. Like, it does happen occasionally, but I'm wasted.
Yeah.
But I just started looking around, like, I don't know about you, but I still think if someone's like, how old are you? I want to say 25.
Bro,
like,
yeah.
and I'm telling the truth.
Bro, yeah.
And I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God. Like, yeah, I'm 43. But when I see older people, and we know a lot of people who like probably should not be drinking.
Sure.
When I be drinking in public, and they're just like the smile's too big, they're a little sweaty.
Yeah.
They're just like they can't get their words out, and I'm just like, oh, it gets sad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to do that. And during the pandemic, I had been sober for like 5 months because I just had a lot to do. I was doing a TV show, I was touring, I was doing all this stuff, and I wasn't drinking. And the pandemic hit, and they were like, all right, your TV show is done. Like, go home. And I was like, oh, and just stopped at a restaurant and had martinis. I was like, okay, this is something's happening here. I don't have anything to do for a while, and just drank my way through the pandemic.
Wow.
I got a dog and everything. I wasn't like too bad, but at the end of that, I was like, I don't like it. This doesn't feel good. But let me try to. I'll just stick to beer. You know, I'll just drink after shows. And then I went home to visit my family. I hadn't been home in a long time, and normally the whole family would sit around and drink. We weren't like, it wasn't crazy. It was like drinking beers, watching football games. But after the pandemic, like almost everyone in my family was sober for one reason or another. Some people were pregnant. Some people were just like had given it up over the pandemic. And I was the only one drinking. Oof. And I just was embarrassed. And then when I came home, I like drank on the flight home to LA, and then was just like, you know what? I'm done.
Wow.
I don't know if I never drink again, but it was just like, it's time. It felt good. It didn't feel like I was giving something up. It was like, okay,
yeah,
let me go walk.
Taking control of the moment. Did something happen on the plane with a flight attendant or a passenger that maybe also?
No, not this time. But I have.
Bummer.
I have embarrassing moments on airplanes.
For real? Because of booze?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, that helped. Booze helped. Because do you drink on airplanes?
Not like, I've heard Bert say recently that he can't not, there's not a plane he hasn't been on where he hasn't drank. I probably drank on, I don't know, 50, not a lot. So no, I guess. I mean, one every now and then. I did it, the last time I got hammered on a flight was to Australia, but that was super long, and myself and another guy on the show were up, and everybody was asleep, and there was a bigger area near the front of the plane, and the flight attendant was a big fan of his, and she just kind of turned it into a mini bar for us, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, but on like a 3-hour flight to KC tomorrow, I'll probably keep it clean. Even
then, I was like, well, what do I have to do when I get there? You know, it's free and it's fun, and like you're getting dehydrated, so you get a little extra drunk. You have a great time. And on the way back from a show, you know, when you just land in LAX and go home, like that's when I would really turn it on. And I realized like now it's like about being hydrated on the flight, so I can just like get through the weekend better. Everything's helpful.
Right.
But I would bring this. I had this little vape pen. It was little like really nice vape pens that like it was called Dosist.
Yeah.
And it was I like loved them. And I would tell people you can smoke this in an airplane bathroom, and the alarm doesn't go off. It's amazing. And everyone's like, oh, cool, you're really into that. And I'm coming back from Denver. I did a show and I did a theater in Denver, and I'm flying home and I'm drinking. I got my vodka rocks, and I go in the bathroom and hit the thing, and the alarm goes off.
Panic?
I mean, I was like, wait, what? Oh, fuck, it's me. And got out of the bathroom. Flight attendant runs up, and they just say over the loudspeaker, like, do not vape or smoke in the bathroom. But they don't know it's me, and I'm in first class, so I'm like, okay. But stupid me.
Oh no!
I hit the button, and I'm like, I was in there when the alarm went off. I don't know what. And they're just like,
oh.
And when they land, they give me a note being like, you're in violation of federal law. And the cops came and took me off the plane, and just like gave me like, what happened? I'm like, I vaped in the bathroom, and they're like, okay, like you got no warrants out for your arrest, so we're gonna let you go.
Oh.
And totally fine. But I was so embarrassed that for days afterwards, I'd be walking around Hollywood. And I'd be like, someone would look at me and I'd be like, oh my God, they knew. Like, it was that bad.
They were on the flight.
I never like vaped again.
I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there. Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there. Huh? Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.